So the stakeholder versus shareholder thing is obviously something that people have talked about a lot. Does this imply that you guys aren't looking to, I mean, I know it's a ridiculously early question, but would you think about that as the future financial prospects of the company? Like, would you say, I'm not going to go public because it's going to be harder to focus on stakeholders?
Yeah, I've been trying to sort of reconcile that question. We're very involved with B Labs, which is a nonprofit that's working to create the legal framework for B corporations to exist. B stands for benefit, and the idea is that you actually build it into the structure of the company that the board of directors and sort of executives are responsible for ensuring that you're thinking about all stakeholders, whereas right now you have a legal responsibility right only to your shareholders. So we've been supporting that initiative. We were sort of pretty helpful in getting Delaware to pass recent legislation there. Where it goes, we're optimistic, but there's still a lot of uncertainty there. We're only 3 years old, so we're not thinking that much about going public.
Sure.
But the nice thing is that, at least for our company, there's a strong business rationale for everything that we do that's sort of doing good in the world. So, when you look at studies, especially of millennials, 80% of millennials put mission ahead of compensation when they're asked sort of why do you want to join a certain company. That's in the US. In China, it's about 70%, which was higher than I thought it would be. But the point is that this is a macro trend, and you're not going to be able to hire talented people unless you're a mission-driven company in the next 5 to 10 years. So we think it's an integral part of our talent strategy to recruit and retain top talent. We also think that while it doesn't ensure that people will buy our classes for the first time, they buy the glasses based on how it looks on their face, it does increase customer loyalty and sort of word of mouth. About half of our sales and traffic is driven by word of mouth, which has been...
And we should just clarify that what you're talking about here is that with every pair of glasses someone buys, you can get a pair through Vision Spring.
Exactly.
Right. So speaking of mission-driven, when you guys first started, you were all friends, and one of the early discussions was, we are